So a must-have fly for fishing any pool or fishing at rising fish in flat water is a plume tip. Very simple to tie. It looks really small, but it's actually very easy to see when it's on the water. So all we do, we start with a stripped peacock quill. This one's a natural colour. I fish them in olive, a lot of different shades. Going to tie that to the back, come forwards. Now we're going to tie in our CDC wing at the front. So I've just got 2 feathers there. I've brought them together. I just want to line that up, make sure it's the right length off the front. And I think I'm happy with that. The long, you can leave it long and you can see it a little bit better, or you can make it shorter and a little bit subtler if you like. Now I'm just going to cut these at almost 2 slightly different lengths, just to try and help the taper of the body as I wind my thread back down. So I'm going to wind, you see that's going to just create a very gentle taper. So when I do wind my stripped quill back up, it's just going to have that really nice triangle shape. Now, to lock down this stripped peacock quill, I'm just going to put a dab of super glue on the body, not too much, and then I'm going to wind it forwards. Doesn't matter which way you wind it, totally up to you. And you just want to make sure you try and get, if you actually have a gap or it's not wound perfectly, I wouldn't stress. The fly is very small and it's more about the presentation. But it's just a small, nice profiled fly, and the fish seem to eat it really well. Really good flat water fly. Now I'm just going to tie that off there. Put my thread in front of the wing there. So now that stripped peacock quill there, it's going to be super durable. It's got the super glue under it, that's going to lock it down. Now just to finish the thorax, or the collar, whatever you want to call it, I'm just going to put the tiniest amount of hare's ear there, just a natural hare's ear. And I'm just going to wind that behind there, not too much as you can see. Put a tiny bit in front. And then to tie it off, I just go the half hitches there in front of the my CDC, and then all I do is just snip that off, and then I'm going to put just a tiny dab of head cement under there, and the fly's done. Super easy, super effective. If you ever encounter rising fish eating tiny mayfly or midging in the morning, this is definitely my go-to fly.